here at Hecate's Needle. Welcome to my craft room. Today is Thursday, August 8th, and I decided today that I would go ahead and do a kit parade. I haven't done one in a year, so I thought it was time. We'll start out by saying welcome. If you're new here, I'm so glad you dropped in to check out what kits I have waiting for me. And I have plenty. I have more than enough. I need to stitch faster. If you're returning here, hello, welcome back. So, as I said, this week I decided that I would go ahead and do a kit parade and just show all of the kits I have waiting to be stitched. And we'll go ahead and start. Now, I've not put them in any, they're divided by company, but they're not in any kind of chronological order or anything like that. Not in the order they're going to be stitched, nothing like that. I've just got them divided by basically the company that made the kit. But we're going to go ahead and start out with my random ones. The ones that I only have like one from the company. And I've got big ones, I've got little ones. There's no rhyme or reason to it. But anyway, we'll start off with this one. It is by Povatrulia, and it is for a bookmark. Now, I did one of their bookmark kits before recently, and I really liked it. It was a simple one-day project. Awesome if you just need a quick finish to boost you while you're working on your bigger projects. This is it. I mean, they're awesome. And I picked this one up on Amazon during Prime Days. So it was even on sale. But I got this one for the Magic Raven. Everyone in the house likes Poe. So this just seemed like a good choice. I can stitch it up. I can use it myself. I can give it to my son, my husband, whatever. So I've got this one. And again, this is Magic Raven by Povatrulia. And these kits include everything. They include 2 pieces of Ada, 14 count Ada. And the idea is that you use one piece as the backing, which I don't. I'm not going to this time. I did on the first kit because I wanted to make it exactly as the kit says. But with this one, I am probably going to use like some kind of quilting fabric, some printed fabric to go on the back. But anyway, we have the Magic Raven by Povatrulia. Now the next one we have is, and this is from Etsy. It is from Living on the Rainbow. And it's the embellishment kit for the Book of Fungi Sal Stitch Along. I have been getting the patterns via PDF, but this is the embellishment kit used to make the little book. And it's, as you see, it's got like the little page corners. It's got the little mushroom charm. It's got felt and all kinds of things in there. So this is actually the kit to create the book once you stitch the PDF patterns. But I've included it as a kit because it's the finishing kit. I'm hoping to maybe do this one next year when I don't have so many stitch alongs going on because I'm crazy. But anyway, so there's that one. The next one is by Busilla, and it is the cute little kitten. This one is called Afternoon Nap, and I would love to tell you what year it's from. I don't have my glasses, and I'm not sure it says. don't think so. But in any case, it's Bucilla. It's called Afternoon Nap. You know what? Are my glasses in here? Oh, yes, they are. Yay. The fun with aging. Your eyes go. There we go. But this is on 18 count white Aida. As you can see, it's an older kit. You have to sort the floss yourself, which that's fine. I don't mind. It is 2014. It was teeny tiny little writing. But as I said, it's 18 count Aida. I got it because it looks like my jelly bean. So, and it was also on sale for like $5. The next kit I have came from Laura from I Stitch Birds. She sent it, and I'm not even going to pretend I know what this writing says to tell you what company it's from. I don't have a clue. But it is for these little jars, and I believe it makes magnets, if I'm not mistaken. But she knows I do all of the canning and stuff like that, so she thought it would be perfect for me. And it is. I love it. It's cute. And like I said, I like these little small stitches to go between my bigger ones, so that when, you know, I start getting disheartened and bogged down, let's do it that way, and bogged down with my bigger stitches, I can pull one of these out and just stitch it up, and yay, I've got to finish. This one was a kit that was included with a World of Cross Stitching magazine that I bought. I believe it was 2021. But it is a cute little fox. And as you can see, it's just a small little thing that you can make into a card. So it's another small stitch. But he's cute with his little butterfly friend and his little flowers. So I'll stitch him. But as I said, this was just a free kit that came with the magazine. The next one is from Design Works, and it is the Red Daisy Cat. And this one was another one that I just picked up for like $5 off the clearance rack one day, but I thought it was cute, and he kind of looks like my Snickers, so I decided I would stitch that. Again, he is on, yes, he is on 14 count Aida, and it just makes a little 5x7. But I thought he was cute, and you know I love my kitties. The next one I got is all me. It is a Leisure Arts kit. And it says, I'm not a hot mess, I'm a spicy disaster. And yes, I am. I freely admit it. And actually, as soon as my husband saw it, he said, oh no, that's you. You need to stitch that. So I went ahead and picked it up. And I will stitch it. I like it. I love the little cute kitty with his eyeballs. But this one, again, I'll have to sort the thread myself, which is no big deal. It comes with the hoop. It also comes with 14 count Aida. But this is perfect for me. And I am a spicy disaster. My husband, well, my son likes to put it this way. Open floor is mean to me. Inanimate objects bully me, and stairs are trying to murder me because I'm a klutz. And I am a klutz. Perfect case in point. Now, a couple weeks ago, in my last video, I had mentioned that I had been grounded because I had twisted my ankle and tore the ligaments on the inside part of my ankle. After 2 weeks of staying off my feet as much as I could, what happens? I go outside to feed the chickens, get my foot stuck in the mud, and while trying to free myself from the mud hole, I twisted the exact same ankle again and tore the ligaments again. I am a spicy disaster. So I am now grounded again. Because of course I am. I am the reason I can't have nice things like functioning limbs. But anyway, like I said, that's from Leisure Arts, and it comes with everything to finish it. The next one I got, now I won't stitch this for Christmas this year, but it is for my daughter, obviously, because it's Pooh Bear. I picked this one up on Amazon for like $7. But you can never find Pooh Bear projects and kits anymore, except for the birth record, which she's 30. I don't think I need to do a birth record for her. But she does adore Pooh Bear. She loves Pooh Bear. So I went ahead and picked this up. Like I said, I don't know when I'll stitch it. It's not going to be for Christmas this year because I already have 2 projects to stitch for her for this year. Maybe, I don't know about timing. It depends on how quickly I finish the projects I'm doing for Christmas presents. But maybe for her birthday at the end of February, maybe I can get it stitched up. We'll have to see. But I picked this one up for her. And again, it's another one. You have to sort the floss. It comes with just 14 count Aida. And you know what? I may not even use the white Aida for this. I may get like a pink because her room is all pink and she loves pink. So I may stitch it on a pink fabric. I haven't decided yet, but I got that one for her. The next one is one that my husband got me for Christmas, and he bought it off of, I guess it was a D-stash, but he knows I love Snoopy. Snoopy is my thing. But it's already been opened, but everything is in there. It comes with the little green mat. It comes with the white Aida, and it is a 14 count Aida. It comes with the floss, which I'll have to separate out. It's got the needle. Like I said, it's been opened. It is an older kit. It doesn't say. It doesn't say how old it is. But it is an older kit. I know you can't find these anymore. But he knows I love Snoopy, so he got me that. And he even told me, he's like, I know it's open, but I figure you could still stitch it, even if it's just using the pattern. And I'm like, yeah, of course I can. It's Snoopy. I'll stitch it. And the next one I have is an RTO kit, and it is Among Black Cats. And this one is my Hecate. And this is how she sits with the arms dangling off and just... So I had to have this one. As soon as I saw it, I said, oh no, we're stitching a Hecate. The floss is already sorted. It comes with a 14 count Aida. So yes, Among Black Cats, we stitch in a Hecate. The next one I have, now I know Dimensions kits are the thing. Everybody loves Dimensions kits. And I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I hate Dimensions kits. I have stitched some, and I have enjoyed none of them. It's been my experience with the kits that I have stitched from Dimensions that they like to make the pattern more complicated than it needs to be. Perfect case in point, the bookmarks I did for my mother for Christmas last year. They had you doing a satin stitch on Ada, 14 count Ada. That's not going to work and still look good. You can do it, it's just going to look like crap. And there are better ways to do it that would have looked better, but that's neither here nor there. I do have one Dimensions kit. It is the little alphabet, fruits and veggies. And while no, I don't have young children, I do think it's cute with the happy little fruits. And I will stitch it for my kitchen. Laura from I Stitch Birds enabled me on this one. She has the same kit. Now, the only caveat I will say, I will stitch this, and I'll probably use all the kit materials. However, if I see something ridiculously complicated, I will tweak it and not do that. Which is what I do with any Dimensions kits that I stitch. But this is my one and only Dimensions kit, and it is cute. I like it. And don't get me wrong, I like a lot of the patterns from Dimensions. I just, like I said, I think they make them more complicated than they really need to be. Now the next one is from the makers of the World of Cross Stitching. And my husband got me this for Christmas. And it's 2 cute little flower fairies. And the kit contains the stuff to make both of them. As you can see, it has the patterns for both, has the threads, it has the Ada, and it's 2 sheets of 14 count Ada. They have 50 skeins of thread in 41 colors. Just wow. But he got me this for Christmas. And they're very cute, and I will stitch them. In fact, I collect fairies, so that's perfect. Okay, those are all my random one-of-a-kind deals. The next ones I've got. Now, we all know I love my kitties. And we go to Barnes & Noble a lot because we all read. We're all bibliophiles. And they always have the little bitty kits up at the front by the register. Well, whenever my husband goes there, if he sees a cute one, he picks it up for me. He got me the pusheen. And these come with a little booklet with like 4 different patterns in it and enough stuff to stitch them. So he got me the pusheen. And honestly, I like the little cross-stitching kitty. And then he also got me the Christmas pusheen, which he figured I could stitch up and turn into Christmas ornaments for our tree. Christmas ornaments that cats can't break, because we have 4 cats. But anyway, I got both of those. And again, just tiny little stitches that I can do in an afternoon and get a nice little burst of, yay, I finished something. The next section are my Mill Hill kits. And now if you've seen my whip parade, you know I am already stitching this one. Well, I have another one. It's the same one. What had happened was I had bought this for myself when it was on sale one day. But then when my husband was shopping for me for Christmas, he saw it and thought it was really cool, and he bought me one for Christmas. So I ended up with 2 of the same, which is fine. So I'm not sure. I may stitch both of them. I may give one away. I don't know. We'll see. But I am currently working on this. Just not this one. And this is Moonstruck. And of course it's the buttons and beads. It's got all of the various beads. It's got the perforated paper. And then it comes with this little raven, or I guess raven or crow button to go on it. The next one I have is Moonlit Kitties. And again, it's the buttons and beads. And it's another one that my husband bought me. And again, the beads, the floss, and the perforated paper, which you have to sort the floss. And then, if you can see, maybe, there. It's got a little pumpkin button to be stitched on it. But it's the Moonlit Kitties, which I think are adorable. And the next one is also a buttons and beads, and it's the Fairy Garden. So it's got the little fairies and mushrooms. It's got the perforated paper, the beads, the floss, and then it has a little dragonfly button to put on it. But that's the Fairy Garden. And again, my husband got me that one. This one I bought on sale. And it's one of their little ornaments. And it is the Bewitching Pumpkin. And I just thought it was adorable. I think it's very cute. And again, it comes with everything. But the Bewitching Pumpkin. So those are my Mill Hill kits. The next ones are all Forbidden Fiber. Now, Forbidden Fiber, they will use their stuff to kit up other patterns, but they will also make their own like mystery kits using their products, you know, their floss, their fabric, etc. And they'll design their own patterns. Now this first one is a pattern from Lindy Stitches that they kitted up with their stuff. And it is the pattern for Dracula. And you've got both, I believe. But it comes with the floss and it comes with the fabric that they kitted up. And it's Dracula's Confession. It has the conversion for their stuff. But the fabric is Winter Sparrow, which of course you're not going to be able to see well. I mean, it's a neutral. Okay, and it's 14 count Aida. It's an 1/8 of a yard. But it's just a neutral, very, very pale, like tan color. It is not a lot of modeling, but it's a good neutral. And then the flosses, of course, are Forbidden Fiber. You've got Raisin. I always do this. Raisin, which is a brown. You've got Wookie, another brown. You've got Inkwell, which is a bluish black, which is pretty. Then you've got Grayish, which is kind of a grayish beige color, grayish. And then you have Nightlock, which is a pretty reddish purple. So like I said, what they've done is they've taken her pattern and then they've kitted it up with their stuff. And I believe I got that when it was on sale, because a while back they had a sale of like 30% off all of their kits, and I think I picked this one up then. But again, it's Dracula's Confession. The pattern is from Lindy Stitches, and Forbidden Fiber just kitted it up with their stuff. The next one is, and these are their kits, their mystery kits. This one, which is adorable. I love this bag. He is so cute. This one my husband got me for Valentine's Day. And Forbidden Fiber does the bag themselves. The pattern, the floss, the fabric, everything is from them. And they always come with a matching coordinating needle minder as well. This one is I Love Boo, which is adorable. The fabric that comes with it is Babbling Brook, and it is just a light blue with some faint mottling. The needle minder is My Boo. And then the floss are very pretty colors. You've got Fruit Punch. You've got Stormy Skies. You've got Coal. You've got Desire. You've got Being Tested Makes You Stronger. You've got Chili Pepper. And then you've got Pale Thistle. So very cute. And like I said, their mystery kits are kind of nice because you get the pattern, you get the needle minder, you get the floss, the fabric, and a cute little coordinating bag to keep it in. And I love this bag. I love this bag. He's adorable. But that's that one. And my husband got me that for Valentine's Day last year. The next one is another one of their kits. And it comes in this bag. And I love sunflowers, so this is perfect. It even has the little zipper pull, has little sunflower beads on it. And I really want to stitch this one soon. But this is the pattern. Just a little mini sampler. I'll be where the sunflowers are. And then you have, again, Babbling Brook fabric. you have the sunflower needle minder. And then you have all of the floss, which we have pumpkin spice. We have envy. We have russet. We have magnolia. We have serendipity. Yep, they're all tangled up. And those are sliding. There we go. We have jingle bells. Sage. Dark walnut, which is actually a very dark brown. It's kind of coming off black, but it's a very dark brown. We have obsidian. And then we have another obsidian. We've got two of those. So that is the little sunflower kit. And again, it's just like a little mini sampler. My husband got me this for Christmas because he knows I love sunflowers. They are my favorite wildflower. They're sliding. Put them over there. The next one is Wednesday, the Addams Family. This is the little bag. My husband got me this for Halloween last year. Here is the pattern. I do like stabbing. Here is the needle minder with a Wednesday Addams on it. The fabric is charcoal. And again, it's 14 count Aida. And then you've got the floss. We've got poinsettia, which is a deep, dark blood red, which is gorgeous. I love it. You have Wednesday, which is black. And there are two of those. And then you have pale thistle. So again, another one that I really like that I need to stitch. But don't we all say that? We do these kit parades and then we realize all of these things and we're like, I want to stitch them all. And then the last one I have from Forbidden Fiber, which I actually bought myself, and there's a reason. Now I regret it, but there's a reason. It is the Wizard of Oz. And it has a creepy little Oompa Loompa on it. And he's a sparkly Oompa Loompa. Now, the reason I had gotten this kit, and it was one of their mystery kits, but I didn't know, oh, it's not the Wizard of Oz, it's Willy Wonka. but I didn't know it was Willy Wonka. They called it Candyman. And even once I read the description, it said Willy Wonka, okay, candy. My husband is a sugar junkie. Candy, cakes, cookies, ice cream, you name it. He's up on it. And so I thought, okay, well, it'll be candy themed, right? No, I was very wrong. It's creepy little Oompa Loompas. And I'm not trying to be ugly. The Oompa Loompas creep me out. They are the stuff of nightmares, okay? And it's the same thing with gnomes. I know right now gnomes are the big thing. Gnomes creep me out. They make my skin crawl. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask. I don't know. It's just an irrational thing. But it's the same thing with these Oompa Loompas. They creep me out. So I'm torn about what to do with this kit. Now, that was the pattern. It is life lessons from the creepy little Oompa Loompas. Okay. Here is the fabric, which is called Glass Elevator. And it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I love it. This is such a beautiful blue. Okay. And then you've got the floss, which I can't use that. I'll use that. You have cloves, which is a brown. You have vanilla blossom, which is just white. You have the child, which is a green, a light spring green, which is beautiful. You have pumpkin spice, which is the orange. And then you have Candyman, which is all of these variegated colors, which is gorgeous. I love it. I love the fabric. I love the floss. The pattern in the bag creeped me out. And like I said, I know it's irrational. I'm aware. Oh, and here is the needle minder, which is a lollipop, but the magnet came off, so I'll have to glue it back on before I can actually, use it. But like I said, I don't know. I love the fabric and the floss. I don't love the pattern or the I don't know. I haven't decided if maybe I'll just take the fabric and the floss and use it for something else. Just put it in my stash, or I don't know, give it away or something. I don't know. But that's all I've got from Forbidden Fiber. Forbidden Fiber Co. does a lot of like the pop culture things. Like they've done Scooby-Doo. They've done all kinds of things that really aren't my cup of tea. But I do have a handful of them, and that's lovely. I look like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals. But anyway, the next kits I have, both of these are from Country Threads, and they both were gifts from Laura from I Stitch Birds. Now, me having a master's degree in horticulture, I love plants, period. And I love wildflowers because my research was in conservation. And so she sent me a kit, and it is the Australian Wildflower Sampler. And it's beautiful. I love it. And I can't wait to stitch it. But it's got all of these Australian wildflowers. And it's so cute. It's beautiful. And then the next one is also from Country Threads, and it is also from Laura. And it is bookmarks of Australian wildflowers. And I love them. I love them. Once I get past this Christmas stitching, I'll be able to start more of these. But I love them. She knows I love wildflowers. So I've got both of those from Australia. Now the next ones I've got, help, avalanche. These are all Riolis kits. All of them. Yes. Riolis has so many pretty kits. And they're not as complicated as like the Dimensions kits. And don't get me wrong, Dimensions makes beautiful kits, but they give me a headache. But the first one I got was a Christmas gift from my husband. And it's for a Russian blue. Now, maybe 4 years ago, 3 years ago, our cat Trouble, she's passed, but she was old. She was old. She passed of old age. She looked exactly like this. And so he bought this for me for Christmas because he figured that way I could stitch a little picture of Trouble. And believe me, she was named very well. She was Trouble. She was just unreasonable as hell. But he got me this one, and this is the Russian blue. And I'm currently stitching the Maine Coon, so there's a trend here. The next one he got me, these were Christmas gifts. This one was a gift from last year, and it is the Underwater Kingdom. I love it. The colors are just gorgeous. And this one, I've already opened it and looked at the threads, but avalanche. The colors are just vivid and beautiful, and I love it. So I've got the Underwater Kingdom with many, many, many colors. And this one, does it say? Am I missing it? It's 14 count Aida with anchor floss. I forgot to mention this one. Oh, and I forgot to mention it because I can't see it. That's why I forgot to mention it. Because there's a thing on the back of it. But this one is 10 count Aida, and it's got the acrylic yarn. I'm trying to minimize the glare. But anyway, there's the Underwater Kingdom. Let me pick these up from our landslide. The next one I've got, and this one was also a Christmas gift from last year from my husband, and it is Lighthouse, and it's Riolis, and it is gorgeous. I love it. I can't wait to start on this one. And again, it's 14 count Aida with anchor floss, and it is beautiful. Look at those colors. I love it. So I've got that one. The next one And this one is Night Magic. And it is 14 count Aida, and it's got the acrylic and wool threads. And it is so beautiful with the little cats around the fire. And of course it's black Aida, which is fine, I don't mind that. But I love it. It's beautiful, and I can't wait to stitch that one. And then my last kit that I have, and this is one that I bought and I will be starting within the next 1 to 2 weeks. It is a Christmas gift for my son. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I'm not sure exactly what Jelly Bean is doing out there. Kind of afraid to look. But this one is The Magic of Time. And it's beautiful. Now this one is also 14 count Aida with anchor floss. And it's one of the black work. So it's got all these flowers around it are done in black work. But I love it. And I think my son will really like it. And you know what? Depending on how complicated it is, which it doesn't look very complicated, and it doesn't look like it's going to take all that long. I don't mind black work. I may actually get myself one of these and stitch it for me too. Maybe. But, again, Riolis, Magic of Time. And those are all of my kits that I have waiting for me. To me, it's a lot, but I know compared to a lot of the kit parades I've seen, it's not so much. And as you can see, there are none that really, I can't say there are any that oh, I have to have that kit because it's that company. I mean, Riolis does have a lot of beautiful ones. So does Dimensions. I just don't really prefer Dimensions kits. I just pick whatever appeals to me. Now, obviously, some of these are gifts, like the one for my son, the Pooh Bear for my daughter, that kind of thing. And that's fine. But for the most part, it's just whatever strikes my fancy. And as you can tell, there are little samplers, there are complicated pictures, there's black work, there's, you know, dark and disturbing, there's cute, there are little sparkly fairies. There's no rhyme or reason to what I stitch. There really isn't. But that's my kit parade. I will be doing a chart parade later, but that's going to take some organizing because I have a whole lot of charts. A whole lot of charts. I've got to stitch faster. I have enough to stitch to last me to, I don't know, 292. So I'm going to have to live for a while and stitch a lot faster. But anyway, that's my kit parade. Hopefully I'll be able to start a lot of these soon. Like I said, I need to get through my Christmas stitching. And then I can starting other things. Now, I need to stitch that. I need to start this one for my son for Christmas. And then I need to start 2 charts for my daughter for Christmas, which one is small. It's just like a little bookmark. So it won't take long. But once I'm done with the Christmas stitching, then I can start things that just make me happy. But anyway, that's it for the kit parade. If you enjoyed what you saw, I hope you'll like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the little bell thingy and YouTube and all of that good stuff. If you're a returning visitor, thank you. I have had an uptick in subscribers recently, and I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. It is a Thursday, so it's not too early to say I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I know kids are starting back to school. We're in August. In some areas there, it's getting close. So pretty soon the kids will be back in school and life will be back on track and everything will be back to routine. Summer for us lasts all the way through October, so there's no relief in sight from this horrible heat and humidity. Literally, when you walk out my front door, it's like trying to breathe underwater. That's how humid it is. But anyway, I am still grounded. I still have to stay off this foot so that my ankle will heal. My husband, the reason I was out feeding the chickens is because my husband was out of town. Now he's back in town, and he has declared he's not going back out of town until my ankle heals, because we really don't want me to have surgery because I keep ripping the ligaments in my ankle. So I am grounded. And no offense, my ankle hurts and it's swollen up dead big, and I'm okay with being grounded. So there will be more stitching. But in any case, thank you all for visiting me in my craft room. I'm going to clean up my avalanche here, and you know what? I may go ahead and start this today. I might. Once it depends on how long it takes me to edit this video, which hopefully it won't take that long. So, everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time.